Hello again. Here is another house that I copied after KharBrons, I believe was his name. And he made it very similar to what I have, but I kind of retooled the insides quite a bit just because I didn't want the same look that he had. And I just figured that I could get a little bit better layout. But, you know, that's my opinion. So maybe it's not yours if you check it out. But he used the fence gates as like little bracket things, you know, just to hold that. I thought that was a really neat idea. And then he's got the stairs for the roof, and there's like this little pop out that's on both sides here. And excuse me, it just turned out pretty cool. So let me go inside. I'll give you like a little tour of what's in there. And this is the staircase to get you upstairs. Got like the fancy blue rug, like a little couch. There's a kitchen area with stone pressure plates on top, just to kind of give it a unique look. The upper cabinets there, got like a little cupboard, like pantry type thing or whatever. I think this turned out pretty nice. Then you go up the stairs, and you have this kind of long room. I don't really like this, but it's sort of a long hallway, and you've got like a little desk area back there or whatever. But his was just all open up here, if I remember right, and I wanted it to kind of be sectioned off into rooms. But so I made sort of like the master bedroom, and then there's like a little chair here, wardrobe, and we've got a staircase that goes up to the final little room at the top, which is sort of like just the little workman's, craftsman, chaining room, whatever you want to call it. So you got all your little toys here. Technically, there probably should be some bookcases up here if you want that thing to be better, but for, you know, just for the looks of the town or whatever, I don't really feel that there's a need um, to do that. And let's head back outside here, and I can show you some of the other buildings that I made. This over here is the inn that JamziboyMinecraft made, and KharBrons did a tutorial on it. I believe they had like the roof came down a little bit, and you know, on the peak up the front there. But it just looked too much to me, so I decided I'd just go with this look, and then I put the little bushes around the front and little small tree on the left just to kind of, you know, tie it down a little bit to the ground, and named it the Prancing Pony. So you go inside, close the door there so don't get followed by something. And he had KharBrons actually kind of redid the interior, I believe, where he used the pistons as tables, which I really like, especially in this texture pack because it kind of links them together, which looks good. And he had a couple like standing tables, had a big fireplace. I don't believe he had this lower step block right here in front of it, but I think it just looks better so you can't see the netherrack down below for the fire. There's another one of these little standing tables, big like adventurers table in the back here, and then like the little private booth area with two standing tables, and then like a little tiny thing. This is completely unnecessary. If you don't want to do it, you could get rid of all that stuff and just have tables. Here's like the bar area. I'll open this up and go in here, and this is sort of like the prep area of the kitchen. It just has a bunch of counters, which are again the pistons, and then back there is some more that are extended to look sort of like smaller shelves. I could have used like wood steps, but I don't know. I think that turned out good. And then like all the ovens for the kitchen. It's a weird little, oh, that's because we have stairs, and I guess that's a solid tree block in the corner. Actually, those are the half step ones because they just give you deeper shelves. And then the little bar area here, which usually have a little Citizens mod innkeeper right here that tells you to go upstairs, but I think I wiped all those guys out because they were having issues, so may try to get that mod back in here again later. But whoops, don't want stairs. So then we'll go up the stairwell here, And this is sort of a, well, as you can read, master suite. Kind of an interesting room because it has a room up above that overlaps into it, and then from here it's all open. So you could have completely made this floor, upper floor, solid, and then you'd have just this kind of low ceiling, large room here. But and then this is another in thing where you can like sleep, and it'll like charge you whatever your currency system is in your world for being able to stay in that bed. And I don't know if I really like it. It seems to work okay, but you have to have those signs directly above the head of the bed, which, you know, in this room with the window right there looks kind of cheap. So I don't know if I like that. But I'll take you over here. Figured this level is all rentable rooms. So this is the adventures room. The reason I call it that is because I have two separate beds. So it'd be a room like a group of people would share. Here's like a little desk for them, and then like their chest and all that, and then you have the window to look outside. Turned out pretty good. And then we've got what I call the balcony rooms. So this room is kind of your average room. Probably could make it a double bed if I want to, but I figured the single's fine. And this was not open on the other versions that I saw, so I thought, well, we have this roof above the kitchen, why not make it into a little balcony? And so this leads out on the balcony for these guys to go hang out on. And over here we have another balcony room, and it's really tight up here, but surprisingly it seemed like there wasn't much space. And then when you start putting all the walls in and everything, it makes it really tight, but it's cozy. You have quite a number of rooms, and you know, they're all kind of varying. This one's another balcony access, obviously, and it turned out pretty nice, I think. And then we'll take you upstairs. And this is what I would call like the staff's level. So we have like the maintenance room, which is just some shelves and a chest with whatever towels or, you know, whatever they would have in an inn. And so this is like the staff, and then this would be the innkeeper's room. And so the staff room, it's just real small, you know, not really luxurious at all. So I figured these ones weren't really good enough to be rentable rooms if it was an inn. So I figured, well, why not? They'd be good for staff. They just need a place to sleep, and then they're more or less just running the place. And there's like a little chair there, and a lot of books to read or whatever. But I made this sign here that says staff only beyond this point, so nobody would go up there, but people probably do, I'm sure. So that's the way I redesigned the inn, and oops, and now I'm stuck. So if you want to see how this is built, like I said, look up KharBrons or JamziboyMinecraft. I think he has a quick build of it. But it's pretty cool, and I don't remember if JamziboyMinecraft added this back like kitchen area onto his. I believe he did, but I'm not 100% sure. He may have just talked about it, so that may be something that KharBrons did. But yeah, so those are the two houses there. Real quick, I'll come over here and show you. This is another house that KharBrons made that I really liked, and he did kind of a corner doorway. His texture pack, on two sides you had the hammer and the saw, and then the other two sides you had those drawers, and I retooled my texture pack just to have all four drawers just because it seemed like it worked better. So you've got this corner doorway, which is kind of cool. You've got the light, like glowstone up there, which is kind of neat because it makes like a nice little lighted entry. Excuse me. Here's the kitchen. Pots and pans is just a picture that looks like pots and pans. You got the little steps up there for shelving, pantry, same design as you've seen before. Kitchen table. Could put two more stools there, or chairs there, but I figured, why bother? And then here's kind of like the living room. You got the 2 chairs. This picture is here because there's a staircase right there, and I didn't want people to see through, so it gives you a little wood block looking piece right there instead. You could probably put just another bookcase there or what have you, but and then originally behind this wall here is a whole bunch of empty space, so I had like a picture right here and did a little secret pass through, but it made this door really buggy, and I figured, you know, there's no point in that. So this is kind of like my crafting, enchanting room. You know, I've got all the good stuff there. That little paneling up there is another picture. Those notes are a picture. That's a picture. You know, it's just those banners. It's a picture. So it's kind of a cool little way to dress up your thing. And this is what I meant by buggy. I don't know if it's just the door just refuses to close or what. But yeah, I can't get it to close. Oh well. So this one, we've got like a desk. This is like the bedroom. It's like the little jukebox stereo thing there, and another wardrobe, and your bedroom. And then I put up some more picture type things. So this is the house that I'm claiming is my own house, but realistically, I don't think I've ever stayed a night in here. And I just really like the way this house is laid out, like the kind of sunken kitchen area and the corner doors and all that kind of stuff. I thought it was pretty cool, so I figured that I'd claim this one. So yeah, that's this house there, and I think I've shown you pretty much every building in the town now except for the castle and the church, which I will save for another video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.